guys, in today's video we're going to answer all of the commonly asked questions when it comes to period cups. Not only that, but we're going to break the answers down into 10 seconds. So when friends or family are asking about menstrual cups, you have a quick answer that you can give them that is not complicated. First, let's start with some of the basics, how a menstrual cup works. Menstrual cups are absolutely amazing. They're little cups that are soft and made out of silicone. They're pliable and are inserted into the vaginal canal to catch our blood flow. They can be worn up to 12 hours and need to be washed and sanitized and are completely reusable where tampons are not. You have to make sure and clean them once a day with a quick rinse with warm water and sanitize them before and after each period. The number one being that tampons and pads can cause toxic shock syndrome because tampons can cause little micro tears and scrapes and abrasions if you pull them out when they're dry, causing bacteria to be able to enter those cuts easier. With a menstrual cup, again, they're soft and they're silicone, they're reusable, so you can put them in and take them out as often as possible. It's not going to cause any harm. So TSS is highly unlikely. Also, they cause zero waste, which is absolutely huge. Every tampon and pad eventually ends up in the landfill. And again, the menstrual cup is completely reusable, which makes it zero waste. The next question is, which menstrual cup should I get? This is a tough answer because everybody's so different. All of our bodies are different, so it depends on the individual needs and flow of each woman. But we do have a blog post that goes over all the different kinds and what type of cup you should get depending on flow, size, and whether or not you've had children on pixiecup.com. Can a menstrual cup cause thrush? The answer to this question is no. Menstrual cups do not harbor bacteria and yeast because they are silicone, so they don't hang on to any of that. As long as you are cleaning your cup regularly, you should have no problem. So make sure to rinse your cup with warm water and a gentle cleanser like our Pixie Cup wash every time you remove it, and also sanitizing your cup before and after each period. Another thing to make sure of is make sure that your hands are super clean when you're putting your cup in and taking it out. If you're still noticing any kind of irritation after you've done all of these things, try switching gentle cleansers, as this could very likely be what's irritating you. But no, menstrual cups do not cause thrush. Can a menstrual cup cause TSS? Toxic shock syndrome, or TSS, is a potentially fatal infection that can occur if something is left in your body too long and bacteria grows and there's an overgrowth of harmful bacteria. Menstrual cups are actually a great way to prevent TSS as long as you are washing your cup and emptying it regularly. It is highly unlikely that you will get TSS because it's caused by little micro tears that get infected, little abrasions from tampons if you pull them out when they're dry, and little particles get stuck inside you. That can cause TSS. So because the cup is silicone, you're taking it in and out and you're washing it, it is highly unlikely. Just make sure that you're always washing it and don't leave it in for days at a time because that could potentially cause TSS. Again, just empty it, wash it, sanitize it regularly, and TSS will not happen. Are menstrual cups safe? Yes, they are absolutely safe. They're made from medical grade silicone, and as long as you keep them clean and sanitized and keep your hands clean, they are super safe. And I know it's repetitive, but it's very important that you're just maintaining the cleanliness of your cup and your hands when you're using it. The next question is, are menstrual cups messy? The answer to this question is yes and no. In the beginning, when you're getting used to using a menstrual cup, it can be a little bit messy, but once you get used to the insertion and taking the cup out, it's actually little to no mess. Simply, there is an adjustment period, getting used to how to use that, but it is technically less messy than tampons because once you take it out, you just empty the fluid into the toilet, flush it, and give it a quick rinse, and you're not throwing away lots of used pads or your trash isn't filling up with dirty tampons. So technically, to me, it's more cleanly. But again, you just need to give yourself time to learn and get used to it, and then it should be pretty mess-free. Can a menstrual cup get stuck? Many first-time users have this fear that their cup will get stuck inside their vaginal canal or even further into their body somehow, but it's actually not possible. The vaginal canal starts at the opening and ends at the cervix, and the cup can only go as far as your cervix. So it definitely cannot get lost or stuck in your body. And if you have a high cervix and the cup has suctioned itself to your cervix out of your reach, simply go into a squat position, relax your muscles, and that cup should just kind of move its way down to where you can reach it. So definitely don't be scared about your cup getting stuck or lost, because it's not really possible. The last question is will my menstrual cup stretch me out? The answer to this is no, it should not stretch you out. The vaginal canal is meant to literally let a baby come through and then go back to its normal size. So it's very resilient and it's very movable. It should not stretch you out because you can fold the cup to a really small size, the same size as a tampon, and insert it that way, and then it opens once it's already inside of you. There is a part of you that can potentially stretch, and it's the hymen, but that can stretch from everyday activities like riding a bike and stuff like that, so you really don't have to worry about it stretching you out. It shouldn't. I hope this video was helpful for you when it comes to the questions that you may have with menstrual cups, or if you have any friends or family that could be curious, feel free to reference this video or show it to them. And if we have any other questions that we didn't get to that you still have, feel free to leave us a comment or send us a DM and we will get those answered for you.